John D. Rockefeller was once the richest man in the world. In fact, the first billionaire in the world. By the age of 25, he controlled one of the largest oil refineries in the US. By the time he was 31, he had become the world's largest oil refiner. By 38, he commanded 90% of the oil refined in the US. By 50, he was the richest man in the country. By the time he died, he had become the richest man in the world. As a young man, every decision, attitude, and relationship was tailored to create his personal power and wealth. But by the age of 53, he became ill. His entire body became racked with pain, and he lost all of his hair. In complete agony, the world's only billionaire could buy anything he wanted, but he could only digest soup and crackers. An associate wrote, he could not sleep, would not smile, and nothing in life meant anything to him. His personal, highly skilled physicians predicted he would die within a year. That year passed agonizingly slowly. As he approached death, he awoke one morning with a vague realization of not being able to take any of his wealth with him into the next world. The man who could control the business world suddenly realized he was not in control of his own life. He was left with a choice. He called his attorneys, accountants, and managers and announced that he wanted to channel his assets to hospitals, research, and charity work. John D. Rockefeller established his foundation. This new direction eventually led to the discovery of penicillin, cures for malaria, tuberculosis, and diphtheria. But perhaps the most amazing part of Rockefeller's story is that the moment he began to give back a portion of all that he had earned, his body's chemistry was altered so significantly that he got better. It looked as if he would die at 53, but he lived to be 98. Rockefeller learned gratitude and gave back the vast majority of his wealth. Doing so made him whole. It is one thing to be healed, it is another to be made whole. Before his death, he wrote this in his diary: I was taught to work as well as play. My life has been one long, happy holiday, full of work and full of play. I dropped the worry on the way, and God was good to me every day. The joy of giving is the joy of living. Happy week ahead.